live. We elemental beings trying to save the people from the pain and misery. And this life is not that hard. We be pulling all these scars while we healing all these scars. Everything real in the spirit. I'm kind of hoping you hear it. It's like some of us have angels, some of us have demons. Between the devil tried to me off. I reach for the pastor, he with the pastor. I don't think that I can see it all. So the old wound is especially needed. They be chopping the weeds. Every time confessing, people drop their knees. I gotta live on the spirit, cause I'm living the spirit. Now how I feel in my will, deliver the spirit is real. You gotta free yourself from the matrix, let the ancestors so they can give you the basics. Hey y'all. They get to switching your dreams up, giving back to you and be touching some things up. You wake up, your clans be popping. Seeing everything through the magic, but not but once the boat ain't no slumber or rest. You got a duty to prove. I'm trying to tell you. To ascend ain't easy. Divinity needs me and go. The ancestors are the key. We got our intuition by living faithfully. And this life is not that hard. We be pulling all these cards while we healing all these scars. And we elemental beings. We trying to save the people from the pain and misery. They don't understand me. I'm a different type of breed. Come from the 5D. You gotta hold on, cause God really chose you. Running the streets like a savage in my lower nature. Now my spell work, without God there's no escaping. Jaws on, spirit music put the jaws on. Ascension. You wanna do me violent. Astral projected in my sleep. This shit is getting deep, making prayers on my feet. Allahu Akbar. I praise the Lord. Everyone religion. God wisdom and my vision and respect that. It's magic. We call it abracadabra. Hey happy V-Day, Valentine's Day. Guess who's your date? It's me. Hope you guys are ready to go on our date. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm your date tonight. Your girl, High Priestess Lala. So if you don't got a Valentine's, you got one now. Welcome, happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby. To release the pain. The death called me and the reaper came. It's like the end of a new page, start of a new beginning. We good at losing, but we new at winning. You could be feeling a little different. You using your intuition to cut through the bullshitting. It's like, mama, I'm so gifted. What they saying in the background, don't even trip. And sis, guess what? Keep your feet in the water. Mama Gaia supported, and bro, keep that thing moving and strength. Giving God his whole 10th and me. I'm just here bringing a message, and I hope to uplift you, put some pep in your step. I'm not here to gain a reputation. Guess what? Control of your and God, all angels learn to co-create with the stars and the angels. I wave a banner, but it's not star spangled. These dark witches got the whole world tangled. You gotta heal to release the pain. Hey y'all, love y'all. We gonna heal to release the pain. We're from a life where you do it ain't. Guess what? And see, the aim ain't the shame about it. It's to know that a testimony came about it. Guess what? I'm talking to some water walkers. When you do it wrong. Hey y'all. Y'all ready for our date tonight? Our Valentine's Day date? Okay, we got a date tonight. Hey everyone. I'm y'all date for tonight. It's your girl. Happy Valentine's Day. I got y'all balloon. Okay, we got y'all balloon. Happy Valentine's Day. We elemental beings. They told us do it again. Okay. We manifested, do less stressing. We pray to God and get his blessings. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Blessings flow in so abundantly. I shall release that at they poppin'. We keep on going, we can't be stopping. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Blessings flow in so abundantly. We read the terrors, bunch of spirits and the sparrows. And we rock out on a peril. The hater man about to come up. They won't do shit, they ain't gonna run up. Perfect. Hey, get your elemental weapons. We helping people reach their north node. See like 11 down the crossroad. Nana Baluku in the Babalawo. The Orishas give us power in the 5 hour. It's like, I told my sis she a witch. She said, what is this? Hey y'all.
You're a philosopher? Yes.
Brother Tony, get off of here with your foolishness, okay? Don't nobody got time for that while we on our Valentine's Day date. Get off of here with your foolishness. Don't need no pen, my rhythm, accordion. I'm not your average Baltimorean. I don't play around, nor do I F around. I used to step around, and I left the town. But when I get it, how I get it, I'ma spin around. Keep it low, boy. Yeah, I'm an old boy. Hey. You hear Hog? Yeah, he talking to the spirits now. Pulling tarot. Everybody feel. Hey, because they so want to hear it sound. My philosophy on the energy. Cause ancestors, everybody mention me. I'd rather mention us, me and High Priestess. And tell you where your peace is. I'm ascending now. Hey. When y'all see me on here, stop calling my phone. That's so rude. You see me working? This life can get very scary. Reaching out to God, but I thought he couldn't hear me. I had to really check my heart. The place we hate to look, but that's where it mostly starts. But now I'm doing my thing. I'm building a collective of people that's the same. All praise to the Most High, protected by my ancestors on the light side. Mommy water wanna chase me down. They want my life in the dark, in the underground. Archangel Michael to the rescue. He's coming in with his sword to protect you. Strength card to the Queen of Wands. Fire shaman, yeah, I'm dropping bars. I know all about telepathy. She's sending energies, knowing she can't step to me. But I just keep myself in prayer, knowing I won't win if I take my hands and slay her. But in Benin, where the water cries, all respect to Oshun and the water gods. Yeah.
Elemental.
All right, y'all. One more, then we're going to get into this message. I'm just trying to get y'all energy right. Thank you for the love. Love y'all. We about to tap into your energy. They call me High Priestess, and I be tapped in. Let's pull some cards in, see what's really happening. Check my energy. I'm not your enemy. She probably lying and ain't never been no friend of me. I've been working very hard for divinity, and to prove a point ain't never made no sense to me. I do no chemistry. You might blend with me. Let's pull some cards in, tap into your energy. They call him Hierophant. He be tapping in. He don't need no cards to tell you about what's happening. We good with spirit. We connected to the action. The earth spin upon its axis, looking out the world through our magic glasses. Ain't nothing you can do that can get past us. No, rap he been bars. Spiritual warfare, rummies know we went hard. Okay, we went so hard during spiritual warfare, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, spiritual warfare was like, boy, it was very hard, y'all. It's like, you know, everything was getting too intense. The occult had me trapped behind the fence. Couldn't see the city, it was dense. God told me fight and I repent. Church told me rockin' with a demon. And I to believe him. I'm getting high, popping pills and drinking Seagrams. Can't sleep when I do, I'm fighting demons. What? The divine gave me you, your High Priestess. Yeah. Start feeling real special about my people. We can teach you. Since birth, we've been really trying to reach you. Yeah. It was me in the 5D, Ricky in the ether. Do you speakers? I ain't worried about nothing, it's a test. I'm true God, body in the flesh. Transmute, alchemize, manifest. And guess we back for everything we ever left. That divine force swords give you rest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay? All of your music is from Elemental Beings. Okay? Okay? We rock our own apparel and we write our own rhymes. Hey y'all, hope you guys doing well and positive energy. If you are new to the live, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am one half to Elemental Beings, High Priestess Lala. I'm coming through with a live energy tarot reading for you guys. Make sure you take the message how it resonates for you in your life and leave the rest. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget, if you love the video, to run your girl up some hearts. It doesn't cost you anything, right? Okay? Thank you to everyone that has been sending gifts. We truly appreciate it. Everyone that has been booking personal readings. Everyone that has been showing our page love. Our zodiac readings have been doing really well. So I just want to thank you guys so much for all of your support and growing with us and just rocking with Elemental Beings as we are on our spiritual journey, elevating to be our higher self, right? And guiding the collective along with us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the message. If you're new here, hey, I'm so glad you found this message. There's definitely something here for you. Most people that come across this page or channel or whatever you want to call it, they are able to find something useful here. So if you are here and you're like, why am I here? Spirit did it, okay? That's just how it goes, right? So we're going to get into this message. Let's see. Now, first and foremost, there's something about something that you know, the Sahasrara, your crown chakra. Your crown chakra could be like very lit right now. You know, you could be having like very vivid dreams. You could be having like a lot of deja vu kind of energy. You know, you could be seeing things like that are very vivid and almost scary right now. There's something about your dreams. There could be someone, you could be like prophetic or something. You could have like prophetic dreams. You could be dreaming about things and they could literally be happening, and you could be like calling people like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm dreaming about. Is something about that here? I don't know, but it's something about you knowing. God says that you know something and your crown chakra is lit up. It's like, you know, there could be feeling like an information overload right now, because I feel like a lot of downloads are coming in for you. I feel like as you become more spiritually mature, God is giving you more information to help you along your journey, and you are really being able to see things for exactly what they are. So there's something about your Sahasrara here, your crown chakra. It could really be lit right now, okay? Let's see. All right, so let's get a message out for you guys. I'm here. I'm so sick of being lonely every night while my man goes on with his homies. I want to know what it feels to be in love, to be in love. Who's that? Field Mob. Any other night, you'll be calling me, blowing up my phone tonight. Any other night, you be acting like a bugaboo. Ooh, but tonight seems different. Girl, you would have did it. Okay? There could be someone like acting different, okay? There could have been literally someone that found out tonight that someone wasn't who they said they were. And I feel like what better time, you know? I feel like there's someone, and you know, you could be devastated from some information that you found out right before what we call Valentine's Day. But I feel like, you know, oh, look, I see clear path. I feel like literally Spirit was just clearing the path here for you. So there could be some things that are being moved out of your way. There could be some things that are, you know, being cleaned up here. But Spirit says that your path is being clear right now. So, you know, anything that's in your way is being moved. You know, it's like the energy of when it snows outside and the highways need to be cleaned, and the snow plow comes down and it clears out all of the snow. Yeah, God is clearing out a way for you so that you can get where you need to go. There are some things that are trying to block you, but Spirit says your path is being cleared. Embracing the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. So yeah, so things are being revealed to you right now, okay? I feel like, like I said, you're becoming more spiritually mature. And as we spiritually mature, God is able to show us a little bit more. When we're spiritually immature, God can't show us everything because we use it against people and stuff like that. So think about this. Before you become spiritually mature, God might show you something, and he might show you that a person is getting, a person is going through judgment, right? And in your immature spiritual state, you might be like, well, see, that's why you're over there in judgment now. That's why God bringing down, the wrath on you, right? But when you become spiritually mature, you can see a person going through judgment, but you still have some kind of empathy. You still have some kind of compassion, even to a person that did you wrong, because you truly learn and understand love, right? Like, love is the highest vibration. And when we can learn to love a person that hurt us, that is when we truly went to the next level. Because, when we can love a person that hurt us, that means we forgave. And to forgive is to be forgiven, right? So, like that kind of energy. Happy Valentine's Day, Amanda. Okay. Thank you guys for being on a date with me tonight. Okay. You could be doing anything in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I'm so glad. Okay. So let's say, but clearing the path is here for you. So, there are some things that just can't stay here. It's like the energy of, imagine, a train coming down the track. It's like, you can't have a car sitting there because it's going to get knocked over. So, anything that's in the way of your purpose, God is knocking it over. So it could look ugly, that could be the energy of God ripping you out of relationships. That could be the energy of God separating you from a job that you couldn't move yourself from. That could be, God separating you from a home or whatever it is. There's a separation necessary in order for you to get to the next level. It's a promise for you. It's your birthright. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, look, so we got the Fool coming out for you, and it's in the reverse here. So I feel like, I don't know. It's something about you needing to be in control of your emotions right now, because your emotions can really affect your natural reactions. So, if we allow a lot of times our emotions want to act in one way, but spiritually we have to be mature enough to act another way. So for instance, let's say you are, trying to reach and strive for your North Node, your highest self, your highest calling, your highest purpose. Well, the Fool in reverse is the energy of, you could be allowing the way you feel about things to really, affect your natural reaction. So something like this. Let's say that you have a person that has been just bothering you, and you're just over it. You don't want to deal with them no more. So this person keeps calling your phone. You ever had somebody that just keeps calling you after they did you wrong, and you don't even really want to talk to them, but it's like they won't stop calling your phone because they're narcissistic, and narcissistic people like to do stuff like that. They like to hurt you, and then they want to keep calling you and acting like you won't pick up the phone, right? So, spiritually maturing would mean that, instead of picking up the phone when this person continuously calls, maybe block the number if you truly want to be done. Like that kind of energy. It's like, really having control of your emotions and standing on them. It's like that kind of energy. Also it's like there could be someone, and there could be some kind of delay in your travels, okay? There could have been someone that was expected to move at a certain point, and I'm hearing the closing on your home could have gotten delayed or something like that. But that doesn't mean that it's a no, right? Sometimes a delay so that God can get done whatever needs to be getting done, so that you don't have to worry when you get to that next chapter, okay? Yeah, we got the Fool in the reverse here. I feel like, I don't know, There could also be, you know, a need for a little bit more faith, you know, being a little bit more optimistic. You know, if you go into situations already assuming that things will work for you, then 9 times out of 10, they will work for you. See, we are a product of our minds and what we think, you know, just like we are what we eat, we are what we think. So if we constantly think positive thoughts, then we produce positive energy, right? If we constantly tell ourselves that we can't do something, we'll never do this, it's never going to work, then 9 times out of 10, those things won't work, right? It's all in what we believe in our mind, and we have to feed our minds with positivity. So with the Fool being in the reverse here, because there are some things that could be being stripped away from you, you could be feeling like a lack of faith, but you know, God will break a whole home down to build it up with better material. Like that kind of energy. So never feel like, you know, when you're doing your best, when you are really working to be a better person and you truly have faith in the divine, the Most High God, never feel like things that are being taken away from you or being removed are things that, you know, it's something that's going to like downgrade your life, because God doesn't do any kind of downgrading. He's an upgrader. Okay. Let's see. Something about Jupiter and like expansion and prosperity is here for you. Your family could be expanding right now. There's a lot of prosperity and abundance around you. This is 2025, the year of manifestation and abundance. I talked about this at the end of 2024. So things could just be looking different for you. And you know what's crazy? When you are a person that is so used to like trauma, you're so used to things just not working, you're so used to just being let down, and things just start working for you, it's almost scary. It's like you start having anxiety, depression, you know, you start wanting to push things away that God has given to you because you feel like you don't deserve it. Spirit is saying you better take this with open arms here. You know, someone cried out for help and now it's here, and you could be nervous. Okay, so we got steady progress coming out for you. Move with deliberate care as patient and attentive, as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievement. So it's something about you being very patient right now and attentive to the things that you're doing, you know. It's something about your achievements here, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. You could be wanting something and you could be wanting it right now. You know, we all do. We're human. We love instant gratification. Everything that we want it right away. We don't want to wait. And, you know, Spirit is saying this is a steady process. Okay. We can't build a home overnight. You know, most of the time, you know, when things are broken, it takes some time to fix it back. So, you know, steady progress is better than no progress. And, you know, this could also be why you feel like, I don't know, because I'm feeling like an energy of anxiety really bad here. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Michelle. Right? I don't know, something about that. Let's see. Hold on, I got my cards mixed up, y'all. You could be Aquarius in our energy. All right, and I got the Two of Swords in the reverse here for you. I don't know. There's something about, you know, like, I feel like, you know, you could be very indecisive right now, you know, but it's like, this is the kind of energy of like, if you don't make some kind of decision, it could really cause a loss, right? So let's say like, let's say you're dating someone. I'm just going to use any kind of random example. Let's say you were dating someone, right? This is the Two of Swords kind of energy in the reverse. Let's say you were dating someone and you know that this person is draining your bank account every day, but you sit there and you contemplate every day, like, should I leave this person or should I stay? Should I leave this person or should I stay? Meanwhile, every day your bank account is being depleted. It's like that kind of indecisive energy. You know, the Two of Swords in the reverse is the energy is if you don't make some kind of decision, it can be destruction in your life. You know, a lot of times, thank you, Amanda. A lot of times, you know, we hesitate on decisions when we just need to say no, right? And the energy of the Bible says there's no maybe, there's no trying. It's either yes or no. And I feel like a lot of times, as a compassionate, empathetic being, it's hard for us to say no. So there could be something that you just need to say no about, and maybe you're just nervous, you haven't said it, you don't know how to say it. Spirit is saying just say it, okay? Okay? I also feel like with the Two of Swords in the reverse here, there could be someone and you could have made some kind of like bad decision here. And with the Fool in the reverse, you could be like feeling down about this decision that you made. You know, you could be feeling like, you know, I don't know, you could have made some kind of decision like in your emotions. You know how we get, we're emotional beings. So we'll do something like when we're mad, we'll do something. And then when we're not mad no more, we'll be like, oh my God, why did I do that? Right? Like that kind of energy, something like that. Spirit is really wanting you to follow your plans. Like there's someone and you could keep making plans, but it's like you're not sticking to the plans. And I do that a lot, you know. Like it's very hard for me, you know, with Sagittarius in my chart, you know, I have to try to stay to some kind of plan or organization, because otherwise I'm half woman, half man, half animal, whatever you call it, right? I have animalistic natures, so I have to be on some kind of schedule or nothing will get done. And you could be needing to like follow your own plans or some kind of schedule here. It's very hard. We all been in that situation, Amanda, where we have been with a person that, you know, we love them and it's just hard to leave. But at some point, you know, you have to love yourself enough and them enough to leave a situation that's no longer good for you. Because honestly, when we stay in situations with people that, you know, that they don't deserve the love anymore, or you know, it's just over, we're really hurting them when we stay in those relationships, because you know, we're not allowing them to really heal and grow, right? So, you know, it definitely is hard, but you know, God always works it out. Okay, we got, let's see, we got vortex of change. It says engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in and transform dances, molding anew. Ooh, okay. A vortex of change is here for you. So it's like, I don't know, there's some kind of transformation here. I feel like you could be really changing right now, you know? There's some kind of change here, and it's like, you know, it could be taking you round and around, you know, those changes that we hate to make, you know, it's like, God will force you to make a change after, because we have free will. So God will let us keep doing a thing and keep doing a thing. But when you're chosen and God really loves you and you just not getting the lesson, he'll like scooch boots, get over here, right? Like that kind of energy. So you could be going through some kind of, you know, transformative change right now. There could be someone and literally you could be like dancing to heal your pain. I'm here, I'm gonna dance my pain away, I got problems. That's an old Baltimore club song, but I just heard that. There's someone and you could literally like be using dance to really like clean and clear your energy. And you know, exercise is definitely good to burn off like some of those energies that we have. Like, you know, when we feel overly sexual, those energies, like when we feel angry, when we feel depressed, a lot of times if we transmute that energy with a little bit of movement, it's good, right? Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we got the King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse for you. I don't know. There could be someone... there could be someone literally that could have lost their job. And, you know, sometimes I was talking to someone at work today and I was telling her, she was saying how, you know, she used to be this and she used to be that, and she had this money and she had this money, and now she's reliant on, you know, people as her source of income and stability, right? And I was explaining to her that, you know, sometimes God will put you in a situation where you're able to take care of yourself, and then sometimes he has to humble us to where as though we have to ask for help to make us be able to understand certain things. Because, you know, especially when you're a person that's so used to being independent, you don't really want to act. You have so much pride that you don't want to ask for help. And excuse me, you're a person that's out here supposed to be like ministering, or you're a person out here that's supposed to be like some kind of speaker, some kind of guru, some kind of something. God will humble you so that you can have a testimony to talk about, boo. And I would tell you firsthand, you know, I can tell you, you know, God will do those kind of things so that you're able to resonate with the people that you have to deal with. But we got the King of Pentacles coming out. There could be someone like obsessed with money, someone obsessed with like their social status. I don't know. This could have been a person you were dealing with here. Okay. You know, this is the energy of someone that could be like afraid to lose material things. But what people don't realize is that when you have a fear of losing material things, those things will be ripped away from you so fast. Like, you know, if that's all you value, you know, because it's not, you know, it's not a person that loves money that's bad. It's the love of money, right? It's a person that it's the love of money, right? So we all like finances, but, you know, if we choose, you know, the worldly things over, you know, love and empathy and, you know, loyalty and dependability and things like that, then we got to make better choices. I don't know, but there's someone, and I feel like, you know, someone needs to focus like on self-discipline here. There could be someone just spending way too much money. You know how we do sometimes when we're going through stuff. We like to do we call it retail therapy. Okay, we like to get online and you know, we like to go and just shop because that just makes us feel good. Instant gratification. That's what we like. We're humans, and it makes us feel good. Spirit is saying this will not fix your problem, okay, but prayers will, right? Okay, let's see. I just heard Rudolph. We got the desert of isolation coming out for you. Okay, traverse the desolate space of solitude to uncover reflections and resilient survival. I love this. You know, it's like you are so resilient. You know, there are so many things that literally tried to come in your way. Remember, that's why God's cleared the path for you. See, there are some people that thought that they could just do whatever because they believe in spell work, voodoo, black magic, occultic rhythms. They thought that they could just come in and play with you and do whatever, and their spells work on a lot of people. They do. See, but they don't understand when you're dealing with a spiritual warrior, those spells don't amount to your prayers. So it's like this person could be over here cooking up spell work, you know, doing little kitchen magic, love spells, burning up pieces of paper, talking about I hope her hair fall out, in the mirror talking about I hope I look better than her, I hope she gained weight. You know, they in the kitchen doing all this kind of stuff. And what they don't understand is that you, in your private time, when you're isolated by yourself, you pray, and your prayers are really changing things while they are doing whatever they're doing, right? Thanks, Amanda. Our inbox is open. Personal readings are available. Okay. Yeah, something about that. It's like, I feel like there's someone, God could also be like moving you away from people. You could be like isolated. People could be calling like, oh my gosh, where have you been? I feel like, you haven't been calling me. And you could just be in the energy of like, not really trying to separate yourself from people. But, sometimes separation is necessary for elevation. It's like sometimes you really have to, God has to really sit you by yourself to deal with self in order to be better self, right? Because let's be honest, a lot of times, until we really have like almost a lot of us near-death experiences, because I know most of my people that have had a near-death experience, it gives you a whole different, view of life. Like when you have almost hit that threshold of not being able to be here no more, and then you really realize like, okay, God ain't playing. God is real. God is this. The God does this and does, yeah, right? But it's like, there's someone and God has just moved you away from things. There could be even someone for real. There could be someone like, God, you could have had a whole home full of whatever. God could have had you move out of that house into another house with no furniture. I'm seeing someone sleeping on an air mattress and everything. You could be out in a different town, a different place, a different location, but everything is okay. It's like God keeps providing for you no matter what. Okay? I noticed that as a collective, the main spell that everyone did in 2024, all of the dark witches, the main spell that they did last year was to have people homeless and to have people not, to disagree and not like one another. So we have all overcome. We're overcoming all of these things that were put out into the air for the collective to fail, and we won't fail because we are winners. We're overcomers. 2025 is the year of manifestation and abundance for you. Are you stepping into it? We're 2 months in, and if you don't feel the energy, it's time for you to pick up your vibration. Begin to watch things that are high vibrational that make your spirit smile. Me and the Hierophant, we're talking, and because we're human beings too, we have days where we're not always 100%, and we have to lift each other up as well. And we were speaking, well, how do you get back to a happy place when you find yourself feeling down? You have to begin to find what makes you happy in your heart. That thing that makes you smile when you think about it in your heart, like that little blush you get. Nobody has to be around, but you could think about something and it gives you a little smile. Well, for me, I ain't gonna lie, it's the things that God does in my life. When I sit back and I'm like, nobody would even believe the things that God really does in my life. So I sit back and I smile. And when I think about that, it allows me to find my happy place in my spirit. So that way, when I'm going through things and I'm having one of those days where I'm like, I'm ready to risk it all, because look, if somebody look at me crazy again, we gonna get it on out here, right? Those kind of days where I'm like, you know what, God, I don't even care. I'm willing to risk it all, because I get like that too. Why? Because I'm human. You look at me crazy and you catch me on the wrong day, I might look back at you crazy too, right? Because I'm human. But my goal and my desire is to be in my highest purpose. So I strive every day not to match energies with people, but to encourage people and to show people how to be the bigger person, right? Okay. So, hey, Ebony. That's right, So it's like, I don't know. There could be someone, like I said, God is just isolating you from people. I feel like he's keeping you protected. There were so many people that felt like you were unprotected, imagine people thinking that you're unprotected because they don't really comprehend what's protecting you. See, when people look at people like us, people like you, people like me, divine beings that are really genuinely good people, yeah, we make mistakes. Yeah, we do some things that some people may say, oh, that's shitty at times, right? We're human, okay? But for the majority, we strive to be the decent people of the collective. There are always going to be people attacking you, okay? You're not for everybody. You're not supposed to be. And if you resonate with everybody, you probably ain't living in your purpose, okay? right? You know, only you know, you're very esoteric. Only certain people are going to be able to even understand or comprehend you. You know, there are some people, when they look at you, they won't even understand. I'm hearing some of the way you dress, right? There's someone on here, and I don't know, you dress a certain way, and people are always looking at you about how you dress. Well, maybe they should, you know, maybe they should, I don't know, maybe they should get more like you and, you know, be have their own style, right? Whatever it is, I don't know, because I'm hearing someone could dress like different or something. I don't know. Let's see. I just feel like, you know, there's some energies that can't be around you, and they want to get to you, but it's no way. It's like no way around, because God has put up every spiritual block for these people. So it's like they keep trying to sneak around in the spirit, and it's like, imagine, you know, imagine it being a bunch of mouse traps on the way to you, and someone trying to get around, but like God has them laid out just how they need to be. So it's like you can't sneak around to get to me, because God got these spiritual sticky traps everywhere. So if you go somewhere, you caught, baby. Right? It says planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward, so you may turn your goals into reality. Yeah, so it's time for you to plan. You know, I told you God is clearing the path for you, and now it's time for you to plan, so that when this thing is ready to come together, you're ready, because there's someone, and you've been praying, you've been manifesting, you've been hoping, wishing, and dreaming about a thing to happen, and it's like God is like, are you ready? Because baby girl, baby boy, when it comes through, you better be ready for this blessing. It's like you may have even asked for this blessing, I'm hearing 5 years ago. And maybe 5 years ago, you weren't mature enough to get whatever it is that you were asking for. Well, now I feel like God is saying someone is at the point where you are spiritually mature enough to get whatever it is that you've been asking for. So it's not that he didn't give it to you 5 years ago. When you asked for it, he sent it down Blessing Street. Okay? Now, when you asked for it on Blessing Street, he put it right there, but see, you was on the wrong street. See, you was on Hope Street when you should have been over there on Blessing. So now it's time for you to find your way back to Blessing Street, so that you can get whatever it is that God promised for you. Because if you meet God, if you find God, he gonna meet you right there. Okay? That's right. Okay? Let's see. Something about that. Something about Neptune, your ideas and your intuition. I don't know. I feel like you guys just have a heightened intuition. But you know, most of the people that are on our page are like psychic intuitives, tarot readers. We have very spiritual people on our page that watch us. So I don't know. It's something about your ranking in the ethers here. There could be someone, and like you could be some kind of shaman. I just heard water shaman. I don't know, you could do like water magic or something. There could be someone you could swim and maybe stay underwater for a very long time. You could be a Navy SEAL, retired Navy SEAL or something. I just picked up. Okay, you're a Cancer. I knew I was picking up some water energy. Wow. We got the Emperor coming out in the reverse here, okay? I don't know. It's like, you know, this is the energy of like self-indulging, right? This is the energy of like, you know, God could have really given you some kind of gift, because I told you, everyone that watches us, they have very powerful spiritual gifts. Even if they're not aware of it, most of the time people are attracted to us because they have some kind of gift, right? And I feel like, you know, there could be someone that's immature and lacking in their leadership. You know, that just means that maybe you could still be like reacting to things out of character, right? Because it's a process. It's not easy to just start being like, you know, learning how to just calm down. You know, we still be in our hot head ways, and you know, when people get on the line, we want to get on the line with them, right? But it's like something about you needing to know that you're a leader. You set the bar for other people, so the way you handle situations is very important. It's not necessary for you to be a person that has to show your physical strength. Like, you know, you don't have to put your hands on people. You're not a person that even has to use, like, you don't even have to project your voice in a yelling manner. But Spirit is just wanting you to lead by example. Just, you know, doing actions, like your actions. Like, you don't even have to say a lot. But Spirit is really expecting you to show, you know, be a representation of God through your actions. Okay? Oh, thank you. Right? Something about that is here. I don't know. I don't know. There could be someone like abusing their authority here. Okay? Like, I don't know. There could be someone co-parenting. And like, I don't know, that there could be a father that is like using the child as a pawn here. Okay, this could be the energy of like a man that has cheated on his child's mother and now they're not together. She could be looking very good, getting herself together. She's finally found her strength. She could be dating other people. This could be you or someone else. And then there's like this man that he has this immature spirit because he got caught doing whatever he did, and God made him a specific leader, but he wasn't ready to step into his leader role position, and you were. So God had to separate you guys, and now he could be causing some kind of like chaos, okay, behind the scenes for you. This could be involving a child here. This could be someone's child's father. He's immature. This person is very arrogant and power struck. Okay? This person is like self-centered and only thinking about themselves. Okay. Yep, hit our inbox. Okay? I don't know, but we got the Chariot in the middle of the deck here for you. Okay? I don't know. There could be someone, you could have just gotten a new vehicle. Okay, you could just like be, this could be like the beginning of your spiritual journey. You could be fresh. You could be just learning. It could be a little intimidating because when you step into spirituality, you know, it's so much, right? And so, you know, I remember someone was asking me, they were like, well, what do you guys practice? New age spiritual? I'm like, no, we don't practice. Like, you know, we're so weird because we're just, I guess you could call us weird people because we don't resonate with any of that. Like, we don't call ourselves any of that. We are two people that believe in God and we know the Bible and we just love God, and you know, we don't call ourselves anything because I don't feel like any of those titles resonate with us, you know. So I don't know, there's something about your journey here, and I don't know, forward movement is here for you. There could be an energy, you know, you could feel something like pulling you back, but God is pulling you forward. So you have to, you know, you have to start realizing when God is pulling you and when evil is pulling you. Like, evil always pulls you backwards, right? And God is always going to pull you forward. So you have to think about it. If something is pulling you, which way is it pulling you? Is it pulling you to your highest purpose, your highest calling, or is it pulling you down to the bottom, the bedroom, right? The whatever is pulling you to, right? It's like you have to know which way you're being pulled, because remember, God is a God that does not confuse. Anything that's confusing and chaos, that's evil. So you'll always know the difference, because if things are getting better, that means God is in there. If things are getting worse, God is nowhere to be found, because God does not deal with anything that gets worse. Things get better when God is present. Okay, so be mindful of that here. There's something about your strong willpower and the ability to get through any obstacle and challenge. I feel like, I don't know, you could just roll through. Imagine like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Oh my gosh. So y'all, I had got this U-Haul truck. We had got this U-Haul truck and we had not eating all day, and we were like we had been doing readings all day, and we were moving and we were just running around. So we had this big old U-Haul truck, and my dumb tail takes the U-Haul truck and tries to go through the Taco Bell drive-thru and get a bean and cheese burrito, and my dumb ass underestimated how tall the top of the U-Haul was. Y'all, I almost knocked the speaker off at Taco Bell, so I was getting ready to have to buy them another menu board. I was getting ready to have to buy another U-Haul because I almost sliced the freaking top of it off. And then it was such a tight turn in the drive-thru. It was no way to back out because it was just like this one little thing. I got this big old truck. I'm stuck. The top can't get through. So I had to use what I had to do. And the only thing I know is in Baltimore, you better get out of there. So I had to go through the man. I had did some backing up. I said, how far got on. He looked at it. He was looking in the back. I backed it up a little bit, man, and I rolled straight through them rocks. Okay, so you could be like in that kind of energy. You could be definitely like overcoming any kind of obstacles. Because I was like, okay, if I stay here, all the Taco Bell workers are looking at me outside the door. It's embarrassing. I got this big ass truck that I'm not supposed to have through here, but I always think I'm Superwoman and I can get something done. And I tried to do it anyway. So all the Taco Bell workers, they all looking at me, and they looking at me like, what you? And I'm like, hey, y'all see this big old truck? I'm stuck. I'm already embarrassed, right? And then the U-Haul place is across the street from where I'm stuck at. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to call them. I'm going to have to pay for this truck. I got to figure this out. Screw! I'm out of there. So, you know, you could be going through some obstacles and you could be like, screw! I'm out of there. You know, God gonna make a way. I'm telling you, you know. Even down to my little simple, stupid mistakes like that, you know, God continues to bless me. Because I was not supposed to get out of that situation, y'all. This drive-through literally is a one-way. And it's curved. And the way they have it is so that you cannot back out. And your girl was a rough rider through the rocks. Okay? But yeah, we got the chariot here for you. Something about you having a strong willpower, a desire to move forward, you being ambitious. I feel like your soul and your spirit is coming into alignment. There's someone you're learning how to walk your darkness on a leash. You understand that you are always going to have a darkness in you, but you allow the light to illuminate and overpower that darkness, or like that kind of energy. So, you know, I feel like someone's learning this here. Someone's getting it together, okay? Cancer moon here, showing up, water energy, the chariot. So we got the Two of Cups coming out in the reverse, okay? So I feel like, I don't know, there's some kind of unequal friendship here, some kind of unequal relationship, period. You know, I feel like this relationship is very draining and overwhelming. And, you know, if we allow these kind of relationships to linger on in our lives, we never find peace. You know, at some point, those little relationships that just ain't working, sis, let it go. Bro, let it go. You know, God is so good to us that he's given us our time back to be right, to get things right, to fix ourselves. Stop holding on to people, places, and things that are not taking you to the next level. You're wasting your time here, and we don't have time to waste, right? God's given us our time back to be wise with, right? So it's something about that here. I don't know. There's something about, you know, some kind of, you know, relationship that it's like if you don't address this and you don't, I don't know, it's going to lead to resentment here. Okay, Two of Cups, Cancer, Venus. A lot of water energy. There could be like some kind of drama in a family here. This could be with siblings. I don't know. Love y'all, Cancer. Hey. Okay, let's see. TLC. I'm so good at being bad, the best you ever had. I finna mind the word sexy. Player, you must be crazy. What you gonna do with a bitch like me? I'm so good at being bad, the best you ever had. I finna the word sexy. Player, you must be crazy. Who was a TLC fan? Because I'm hearing someone used to play TLC or something. This used to be like fan mail. That used to be like your favorite CD from Columbia. Did y'all used to, there's someone in my energy used to get them TLC CDs. What is it, from Columbia House? Used to pay a penny. Someone's old like me. Someone knows what I'm talking about. Is that what it's called, babe? Columbia House? Where you get the CDs for a penny? Okay? We got breakthrough here for you. Okay? Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. And I love this. You know, there's a breakthrough here for you. You know, this is like the energy of, you know, maybe you felt like there was no help. There was no hope. There was no time, you know. But there's a breakthrough here for you. See, yes, girl, TLC fan mail, right? There's a breakthrough here for you. It's like, you know, there is an opportunity for a new beginning. There is a breakthrough. If things weren't working out for you, there is a breakthrough. There's a it's like, you know, stop to have a praise break because God is changing things for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay? There's something about a breakthrough. So things could be just changing for you. You know, don't be scared when things just start working out for you. You know, those that believe in God and trust in Him with all their heart, things really do just start working out for you. They do. You know, it's easy to be a bad person. It's really hard to be a good person. So do you think God wouldn't reward you for really trying to be the best person that you can be? Because the God I serve does, you know, and I'm living proof that, you know, if you really dedicate your life to trying to change, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have days where you're not going to do things, you know. Some days, you know, I do things and I'm like, I'm not the proudest of, but I do strive every day to be in my highest energy. I truly do. You know, I truly make it my business to stay out of folks' business. You know, the only way I'm in somebody's business is in these tarot energy. I don't go around snooping for people. I don't go around calling for people that didn't call for me. I don't go around talking about people and gossiping and, you know, wishing bad things on folk. I really strive my life on trying to get a better relationship with myself and an understanding of myself and a better understanding of God and my partner and my children and the people I love. And I stay out of things that don't serve me, right? And so, you know, one of the spiritual laws says that we should not meddle in people's business. So I learned that staying in my own lane keeps me safe until, you know, somebody be like, well, I need a read, and then I'm gonna step all in your business because y'all know this is what I do. That's what God gave me, you know. God gave me the ability to step into people's energy so I don't go meddling for people's business, because I know that, you know, that doesn't keep me in a high vibration, right? So, I don't know, just stay in your own lane here. Okay, so we got worth the effort. So I feel like God is saying that, you know, all of the challenges you've gone through, all of the struggles, all of the pain, because I'm hearing someone, you've gone through some pain. Someone went through like a lot of surgeries here. You could have been hospitalized a lot throughout life. There could be someone like you were in the hospital a lot as a child. There could be someone like you were diagnosed with something as a child here. I don't know, I'm hearing like a miracle baby. But it says worth the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Knowing your dedication will lead you to rewarding discoveries. And I feel like that's what's happening. There's someone, and because you didn't give up, it's like, you know, you're reaching, you know, as you begin to get closer and closer towards your destiny, it's like, you know, your efforts are really paying off. That's why it seems like things are just working out for you. You know, it could have seemed like everything just was going bad, and now it's like, oh my gosh, God is really doing this for me, and it's scary. And you know when God just does something so big and you just gotta cry because it's like, oh my God. Well, for me, you know, God does some miraculous things in my life. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He does things so big in my life that sometimes I have to sit there and be like, I cannot believe I was so, did I even deserve this? Like that kind of energy. You could be feeling like this because I feel like things are literally changing for someone. Okay? There's someone you were born to be a trendsetter, because when you were born, it was like you were being attacked since you were born because you were smart, you were intelligent, you never, you were one of those children that you never really followed the rules, and it wasn't because you were bad and you didn't want to follow rules. It was because you were, you always seen like, a different way to do something, or, I don't know. It was like you always had, it wasn't that you were trying to challenge people, but you were just so intelligent that your mind just was different. I don't know. Something like that. Yep, that's right. When you are dealing with a person that is immature and insecure, a lot of times there's nothing you can really do because, if we be honest about it, insecurities are something that we have to fix deep down within inside of us. And until we truly love ourselves, which I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like for me, this is just my opinion, it takes you to have a little bit of age on yourself to truly, truly love who you are. Like, if I be honest, like now that I have some age on myself, I truly love everything about me, down to every flaw, my big old stomach and my flabby arms and my crooked teeth. Like, I really enjoy every part of me, and I can walk confident in who I am. And, for me, I feel like it just takes, really understanding who you are, and, that beauty is really in the eye of the beholder, and, there is beauty in everything, truly, so, I don't know. Let's see. Now, we got the Five of Wands coming out in the reverse. I don't know. There could be someone, like, someone could be doing something fraudulent here. There could be, like, some kind of competition. There could be someone doing, like, some kind of competition at work, and someone could be, like, cheating. There's some kind of chaos and some kind of, like, complicated situation. There could be someone, like, going through some kind of lawsuit, some kind of battle, some kind of custody battle. I don't know. A bunch of conflict and chaos is here. That's almost the energy of, like, how you in school, right? Like, let's say you had a person that was a bully, and the bully always wanted to pick on the person that everybody knows is not a fighter or something like that kind of energy. That's cornball energy, like fighting somebody that you can beat them, but you just do it because you feel like, that's cornball. Like, that's the kind of energy here. There could be someone, like, trying to spiritually bully you. I'm hearing Cancer. Yeah, someone could definitely be trying to, like, spiritually bully you. I don't know, someone's doing something unfair. There could be someone, like, playing with some kind of spell work, and yeah, like someone doing something in the dark behind. But it's crazy because people go and they do baneful spell work, dark magic, kitchen spells, and they think nobody knows, but what they don't understand is God can see the wickedness that goes on in the home of the wicked. Like, nothing we do is unseen. So, it will be revealed. And if you're doing baneful spell work, kitchen magic, voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever you're doing on people in the dark, it will be revealed, and God will punish you himself. God is a God of justice and judgment, and so all things must be fair. If you are doing any kind of spell work on somebody behind their back and you think that they don't know, you are being seen. Okay? Cross watchers. Hey beams, how are you? Right? Something about that. Alright? We got Feather of Hope coming out for you. You could have found, like, a random feather lately. You could find a feather in your travels in the next 7 days. If you see a feather in the next 7 days, make sure you pick it up. It is a symbol from divinity that you are moving in the right path. This could be a white feather, or this could be like a white and gray feather is what I'm seeing here. But we have feather of hope. Okay? So grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises in an uplifting future. Yeah, there's someone, and you're gonna come across a feather, and it's definitely gonna be a synchronicity for you. Make sure you let me know when you find it. It will be within the next 7 days. Thanks, beams. Right? Hope you're having a good, positive day, good energy. Right? Yeah, but it's something about that here. So be looking for some kind of synchronicity, some kind of feather of hope here. And we got the justice coming out in the reverse here as well. I don't know. Someone could be like, there could be like a lack of, I don't know. Someone could like be misjudging some kind of situation. You know, there could have been someone that like misjudged the situation with you. Someone could have thought you were weak. Someone could have thought like you were just a pushover. You were easy. You were naive. You were dumb. You know, you didn't have any heart. You're not brave. You're not courageous. And I feel like someone misjudged the situation, and there could be someone like going through some kind of karma for misjudging a situation. You know, there could have been someone misjudging you. You know, they could have thought that their spell work that they were cooking up in the kitchen was going to be better than your prayers, right? Like that kind of energy. I don't know, someone misjudged some kind of situation here, and they didn't get the principle. You know, it's like that kind of energy. You know, it's like, I feel like, you know, God is not even mad about this, about what the person is doing, you know, in the kitchen, because, you know, evil people, they have no mercy on anyone. But I feel like God is mad because they got the wrong person. It's like, you know, I don't do readings for people that don't have a real picture. I'm sorry. Anyway, but like, you know, I feel like there's some kind of energy here, and someone just played with the wrong person. You know, something about that, right? I don't know. Someone played with somebody and they didn't understand who they were connected to. That's why you can't be out here doing stuff to people. You can't be out here cooking up spell work and you don't know who people roll with, right? Like that kind of energy. I don't know. Right? Okay? Enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. And I feel like you're doing this. It's like, you know, I'm hearing like you're a spiritual champion. Okay? Like, you know, you're getting your spiritual trophy. There's someone I heard badge of honor. You're like getting a spiritual badge of honor, because when all of your friends gave up, when all of your family gave up, you know, when you thought you gave up on yourself, you just kept going. Like you just, you know, you were like, okay, I don't know what the results are going to be, but I have faith that God is going to get me to the other side. You know, when you lost your car and you couldn't call on anybody to take you to work, and you barely had money to get a lift or a ride, you know, when, you know, someone's house caught on fire and they had nowhere to go, and it's like, you know, God still made a way after that fire so that you could get a new home, because, you know, he didn't want you to have to sleep on anybody's couch. You know, there were people that, you know, were supposed to help you, but God knew that their hearts weren't in the energy of helping, so God made sure that you didn't have to worry, right? Okay, hey Christopher, and personal readings are, they have to be booked, okay? When we get on here, they're collective energy. Now, all of our personal readings are free. We just ask for a spiritual donation. And when we do personal readings, it has to be on FaceTime. We don't do anything but live reads, video chats. I want to be able to see you like this. And if I can't see you like this, then don't even inbox me about a reading. I take my time very seriously, and I take what I do very seriously. So please don't even waste my time if you don't plan on being your higher self, or you know, if you're coming with some kind of low vibrational mess, you will be dismissed. Okay, I'm gonna just let you know like that, because you know, we just do, you know, we just do this because this is what God wants us to do, right? So you know, we respect our time, and we ask people to respect our time. Chris, I'm gonna give you know what, Chris? I'm gonna give you one card. Spirit says give you one card. You want it, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know why Spirit is making me do this, but we're gonna see who you are, Chris. With the no picture. That wants a card pull. Who is this person, Spirit? What does this person want? Why is this person in my energy? What do they want? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Chris. Okay? You're suffering from financial troubles, suffering from losses, and you need a fresh start here, Chris. This is what Spirit is saying. You asked for a card and you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to probably find a way to build some kind of tradition for your family. There's something about you needing to save more money, Chris. There's something about you needing to find a balance. Okay, Chris? You asked for the card. You got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Hold on to your money. Okay? Even if you don't see any financial trouble right now, there could be some coming. There's some kind of loss. Someone could, I don't know, Chris, or have you lost your home or something? I don't know. Something about, you know, having troubles. But there will be a fresh start after that. Okay? Okay. Let's see. So last one before I get off of here. Then I'm going to go to YouTube. I think I'm going to get on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube. We are Elemental Beings Divine News. Oh, you had a lot of trouble last year? Well, yeah, okay. Well, this is the year of manifestation and blessings. So if you did go through a lot of these troubles, it does say a fresh start. You've gone through a lot of those troubles so that God can give you a fresh start here. So that's the beautiful thing about when you lose everything. When you're at the bottom, you know, that's the one thing. I know the bottom sounds bad, but think about it. If you're at the bottom, you can't fall any lower than the bottom. The only thing you can do is rise. So being at the bottom ain't so bad because you have the opportunity to climb up. Now, at the top, you could fall down. And I ain't really a person that like heights, right? So, but at the bottom, you can definitely have the opportunity to go up. You know, you can't fall any lower. So that's beautiful. I'm glad you are overcoming those challenges, Chris. And I pray for, you know, spiritual and financial blessings over your life and that things do work out for you, okay? They will. But it says, enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. So there's someone and it's like, you know, God is just, you know, taking you on a journey. You know, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. Enjoy life, you know. Begin to protect your spirit. Okay? Didn't I say something about a car here? Remember I said something about a car? I don't know if you were here. I said something about a new car, something about somebody's transportation. I don't know. You must have not been here. But anyway, you know, I would say going forward, you know, trust the process, guys. Things are definitely getting better for you. You know, the devil, the energy of evil wants to trick us. It's tricky. It's confusing. Don't allow evil to talk to you. Be like, you know, when you start hearing those negative voices, be like, look, not today. You can't talk to me. You got to go. Because I do it. I tell them, look, you better get away from me. When I feel those little nasty attitudes coming on myself, I'll be like, girl, you better get it together before I pop you. Get it together, girl. Sometimes you got to pop your own damn self, right? You do, because, you know, we go through things and, you know, being in spiritual alignment is what keeps us in a high vibration. Evil just wants us to get crazy and act irate, okay? So stay in a positive vibration. Make sure that you guys follow us on YouTube. We are Elemental Beings Divine News. Elemental Beings Divine News on YouTube. Make sure that you guys go follow us. We do different videos there that you may not get here. So definitely make sure you check us out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you follow our page. If you have not already, go and check out your zodiac reading on our TikTok page. We love you guys so much. We may be back later. God bless you. And Ashe.
Bulls at one guard, number 23, a rookie from North Carolina, Michael Jordan.